Hello everyone and welcome to this quick video presentation on Iris Automated Coding System Implementation to achieve cause of deaths, highlighting on the topic batch processing in Iris. This video presents information on Iris, a software developed and maintained by the Iris Institute. My name is Ms. Ankita Sangre and I am working as an Iris IT specialist with the CDC Foundation, supporting data for health initiative activities in India. I support the IRIS implementation and maintenance activities in MCGM through the Unit for Strengthening Cause of Death Data based at the Tata Memorial Center. In this quick video, I am going to explain the role of batch processing in IRIS automated ICD-10 coding system. Firstly, we will have an overview of the concept called batch processing in Iris. So it is like giving a command to code an entire work lot or a subset of lot automatically. In order to execute this command, the input needed is a lot containing the ident and met code tables for the batch processing. And in the outputs, the most prominent one is the lot containing ident and met code table with the ICD codes, rejects, and maybe cases. The other outputs produced are the Iris batch log file and the statistics Excel sheet. These are the files that contain the statistics as well as the line-wise ICD codes generated for recognized text in text mode along with the rules applied on them. To perform batch processing in Iris, one needs to use the File menu option and select on the Batch Processing option. Then Iris provides with the Open Lot window to select the particular lot on which you wish to perform the batch processing. Then the batch processing window occurs. Here the record range section, it selects the entire or subset of lot for batch processing. Next, in the lot section, it displays the lot name of the selected lot with the total number of records present in the lot for batch processing. In the options section, the Iris allows users to customize the batch processing for the lot by checking on the options. And then finally click on the Start button, which starts the batch processing based on the selections of lot records and options. And eventually the processing section depicts the stepwise progress step of the batch processing. We are now diving in deep into the options section to understand their significance and scenarios of using them. Firstly, we look into the collect statistic option. This function counts successful application of regular expression entries during batch processing only if this option is selected. But for this option to work as expected, user is needed to set the log path by traversing through the Tools, then Options, then General tab to the log path section. An Iris system generated file, namely stat.dat, is created at the folder set in the log path, which eventually creates the log file and the Excel file for the given lot. Moving on, in the Options section of Batch Processing window, the code certificates with status initial only if selected, then the lot will contain only the records with status as initial. And the Recode manual coded certificates if selected, then the lot will contain the records with coding status as manual instead of automatic, which is the default value. And if include do not recode certificates, if selected, then the lot will contain the records having the do not recode in batch processing checkbox checked and will have to again batch process those records. For the trace standardization in log file option, if selected, is used to review the standardizations. As you can see here, Iris also disables the other options excluding the collect statistics option and the log unrecognized text only option, which if selected logs the unrecognized text line-wise into a list and help in fine-tuning the language standardization for your language. With the text recognition only option, if selected, then the batch processing on the text line recognition is done to generate ICD codes, and the recode each line should be applied for already batched lots. Otherwise, the batch skips the already coded lines. After the batch processing is complete, the batch statistic window is displayed by Iris, in which the statistics are provided against the following labels, like the certificate states the total number of certificates in the lot, processed label states the total number of processed certificates in the lot, and rejected states the total number of rejected cases in the lot. Here, these statistics represents the reasons leading to the rejected cases. The combined total of them should always match with the total number of rejected cases as displayed above. Then is the final label that states the total number of certificates with final status, and not processed states the total number of certificates those are not processed in the particular batch processing. Whereas the terms processed label, this is for the text mode, displaying the total number of terms processed in that lot, and ICD codes selected are the number of ICD codes selected from the standardization/dictionary in that lot. Lastly, non-recognized states the terms not matched with the standardization/dictionary in that lot. So, these numbers gives the user an overall coding status report for the particular lot. The information presented in this video comes mainly from the IRIS website that is available on the link presented on this slide. Please consider watching at the website for further information on IRIS, how it is maintained, the countries implementing IRIS, and engaged in the core group, and any other questions you may have. Information presented in the video on WHO ICD-10 comes from the WHO ICD website that is available on the link presented on the slide. Also, please consider looking at the website for more information on ICD-10 and ICD-11 and any other questions you might have about the various versions of this mortality classification systems. I hope you found this short video on IRIS helpful and hope you consider watching the other IRIS and informational videos we have developed and posted on the YouTube channel for the Unit for Strengthening Cause of Death data. Thank you.